Alright, what's up everybody? Super excited at long last to be starting with Arcane. It's a show that, I've been hearing only great things about for such a long time already. I've been wanting to get started with it for, many months, but now finally it's here. I actually looked it up and when this show came out, I remember it was quite a big hype. But that was already November of last year. It's December as I'm recording this right now. When it goes up on YouTube, it might already be 2023, I think. So, yeah, that's kind of crazy to think about. Real quick to, I guess, lay the foundation before I dive into this. I will say that I know Arcane, of course, is going to be connected to League of Legends. So I presume that some of the main characters in this are supposed to be heroes from League of Legends. I haven't actually played League of Legends, in all fairness. I am a huge fan of gaming, I guess. I've been gaming my entire life, but mostly on console, some PC as well, but that would be more like, CSGO and Hearthstone, those kinds of games, but never really played any League of Legends, unfortunately. So I kind of could imagine that, if I had, then it would be nice to dive into this knowing some of that lore, right? The interesting thing is, however, and I feel like that's one thing that I wanted to point out just for the fun of it, that I do remember playing Warcraft 3 all the way back in 2003 when I was still super young myself, 10 years old at that point. And that's, I think, where the Dota game type that League of Legends is based on actually originated, right? It was in the Warcraft 3 community mods where where you had Dota, for example, that you could play. And I remember back at that age that I did try to get into some of that, but I could never understand how it actually worked. Again, I was still too young at that age, and so literally all that I remember is going into some of those lobbies and just having people scream at me for not, basically playing the right way and ruining the game for them or something. So I would just stick to playing regular Warcraft 3 because that's something I did understand, thankfully. But yeah, man, that's really all that I can say going into this. Arcane, I'm very excited to see what the story is going to be like, but I have no expectations really going into it other than, that I do know many people really enjoyed it. It's going to be only 9 episodes. I think there will be a season 2 still coming up, so I'm looking forward to whenever that does get released once I'm finished with this. And I'm going to be watching this show 1 episode a week, so keep that in mind. Over the next 9 weeks, I'll be reacting to this show, so that should be something to look forward to for sure. Guys, if you do end up enjoying my reaction here to the first episode, then the next 4 episodes will actually already be available over my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. So over there, we will already be on episode 5, and you can check out all my reactions up until there straight away, along with, of course, the full-length versions as well, if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And then, yeah, with that being said, let's dive into episode 1 of Arcane, which is called Welcome to the Playground. Here we go. Damn, this is starting off very eerie. Some type of robotic soldier. Looks like a Hellghast from Killzone. Oh, the child is saying that and not supposed to look. I guess they just put their whole city on fire. Killed everyone in their wake. That doesn't seem like it would be a bad guy, but I could be wrong. Oh shit. That the mom or? Yeah. I mean, the hair was kind of a giveaway, but their reaction is just as much. Revenge, that's that's what you can tell just by that gaze. The only thing on her mind. I love the color palette. Awesome. Yeah, the art style in general, you can already tell, very much stands out about this.
We're almost there.
Oh shit, she picked up some parkour skills? Climbing some kind of clock tower, perhaps, or...
Hey, Powder! Come take a look. It's nice getting above it all, huh?
Yeah, a couple years later, I assume, judging by how especially the blue hair girl looks. Powder. Damn. Kinda looks like a French city. It's like I'm back in Assassin's Creed Unity.
Vi, are you sure about this?
We'll be in and out before anyone notices.
It really is an Assassin's Creed mission.
Alright, everybody, follow me. Just don't look down.
Okay, so she is called Vi.
Couldn't we have at least just walked there?
Gotta stay out of sight for this
This
one.
guy reminds me of the... Shit, I forget what he was called, but the character in Final Fantasy VII. I'm gonna make a lot of game references here, probably, but... Wow, I really understand why the episode is called Welcome to the Playground now. Like, a city like this, it's their playground.
What if Vander finds out we're all the way up here?
Look around you. You think anyone topside's going hungry? I'm going. Are
Okay,
you
who
with
is
me or
Vander?
not?
Vander's gonna kill us.
Yeah, only if we screw up. So don't screw up.
Well, clearly, their leader, I guess, then.
Who locks their balcony? Seeing as I'm the only one who knows how to pick locks, I suggest...
Okay, clearly this appears to be the house of some kind of professor,
Tiger?
perhaps, or
Once you're right.
somebody
You're
with knowledge.
definitely not supposed to be here.
Must be an inventor.
Yeah.
Guys?
Wait, Vi, how the hell did we find this place?
It was a tip from Little Man.
Ah, so they didn't even
Just
really
leave
know
it.
what they were looking
Come
for.
on.
How can anyone have so much stuff?
Simple. Just get born lucky.
Are they just like trying to find stuff? Yeah, to sell and survive? I can only assume they're about to stumble onto something big then that will set off some journey.
Woohoo!
Although I doubt it's sandwiches. Here we go. Is he trying to like find them all? Because the collection isn't complete. Oh shit, he's here.
Milo!
Ooh, shit. Okay, she... Well, took them all but one. Damn, what is this thing... What is happening with it? Is that not explode or something? What's...
You'll be fine, just get back on the roof.
Oh, shit. Okay. Set piece moment. You know, it's funny how this is based on League of Legends, yet I get like a Assassin's Creed Uncharted vibe from everything. They could have directly translated this to one of those games. Yeah, all those gods coming after them now. Damn! Hey, you landed on the ship though, right?
This way!
Go, go, go!
I'm so used to playing these kinds of moments. Oh, into the sewer?
Man, not again. I just got this shirt.
I guess they've done it before. Yeah, they probably get themselves into this kind of trouble a lot of times.
That last last time was the last time we were gonna do this.
Well, this time's the last time.
Guys, what was that? What the hell happened back there?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Fill the damn library with all the things you didn't do.
Guys, we just emptied a pilt-over penthouse right under the Enforcer's noses. So, if you're done beating yourselves up, let's get this home.
Well, she still carries all the other ones with her, right? Could they technically not explode still? I mean, I don't know what they are, though. Were they keeping track?
I heard there was some action across the river. Someone really kicked the nest, huh?
Is that so?
Pretending like it wasn't them.
There's no reason this has to get ugly. How about you share a little taste of your treasure there, and we'll call it even.
No. We worked
Of
too
course,
hard.
they all want a piece of the pie. All of these people seem to be
Just a
kind of
taste.
living on the streets, right?
Just...
Yeah, this is like an outside region of the main city. Damn! Slow motion face punch. Yeah, I guess the girl was kind of reminded of the scene we started with in the episode, right? It always comes to violence. Damn. I mean, they're used to this lifestyle, clearly. This is not the first fight they've got themselves into.
This day's turning out all right after all.
Oh shit. What the hell do you think you're doing with that knife? You ain't doing shit.
Wanna see how that ends?
Yeah, exactly. Man, looks can say a lot in this show, right? She's still running in the meantime. Are they gonna find out she has the blue... Oh shit. Blue ball sounds a little weird, doesn't it? Oh damn, it's one of those... Shit, what are they called? Well, spike grenades or... This one didn't really seem to work though. That's all they cared about. Okay, so she threw the cargo overboard.
I tried to fight him off with Mauser, but she didn't work.
Who saw that coming?
Will that set something in motion then now with those blue things
gone.
being in there?
It's alright, Powder. At least you're okay.
Oh, damn. Is that little hideout?
Every time she comes, something goes wrong.
Foreboding music, yeah, that, that tells me what to expect. Holy shit. Okay, an underground city. All the green lights and fog is making it, yeah. Oh, so this is the playground, perhaps. Honestly, I thought the main city looked enough like a playground to me. This is reminding me of Stray, which came out a couple months ago. The city that was in Stray. It's really hilarious to me how actually... Yeah, I'm watching a show now based on a game, but somehow it's also like the first time that it's giving me all kinds of vibes from other games that I've played. Other shows don't do that as much. This guy was drunk out of his mind. The last drop.
Suppose that concludes our business then.
I suppose it does. This isn't what we agreed on, so...
Well, demand for your wares has dropped since we made our arrangements. This is the new value.
Wait. We shook on it. 10,000.
Such are the risks of business.
10. I can't do that. I can't do that.
I don't know if you want to piss these guys off, though.
Make your choice.
Yeah, I don't know what this guy thinks he can do. He is not the most intimidating character.
Leave us. You sure about that? Sounded to me like...
Patience.
Oh, this guy.
You don't seem to listen,
A
partner.
bit of advice. Don't threaten the guy who pours the drinks.
Damn, so he runs the place.
So you're Vander.
Oh, that's Vander.
Hound of the underground.
How about you just give Huck the rest of what you owe him, and I'll let you walk out of here in one piece.
Okay, he's a man of his word. I can appreciate that.
Vander learns none of this.
No worries there. Powder took care of the evidence.
I tried, okay? You don't
Nah, I
get
think
it.
he's
You're
about to
ruler,
learn
you're
because
bigger.
something will happen with
It
that
isn't
So
fair.
stick with us. Take
whatever
a
she
punch or
dropped
two.
in the ocean, you know? I don't know though. Or the water. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Never better.
Good. I don't suppose you can explain why it is that I'm hearing about an explosion and a foot chase topside? 4 children fleeing the scene. Where did you even get this tip?
Little man.
I took us there. If you want to be mad at me. But you're the one who always says we have to earn our place in this world.
I also told you time and time again the North Side's off limits.
Yeah, you gotta
We
know
stay out of Piltover's business.
what's too big of a
Fine,
risk.
We've got plenty while we're down here scraping together coins. When did you get so comfortable living in someone else's shadow?
Everyone out.
Damn. Okay, he did not like that.
Sit down. Sit down. When people look up to you, you don't get to be selfish. You say run, they run. You say swim, they dive in. You say light a fire, they show up with oil.
Yep.
But whatever happens, it's on you.
They're her soldiers.
How'd you get this?
Some idiot was following us.
On our side? Who?
I don't know. He was after the stuff.
Where is it now?
We lost it.
Good. Nothing can tie you to what happened up there.
We're gonna be fine, right?
I'll take care of it.
I'm not sure. Yeah, again, I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but is something still gonna happen with what she dropped in the water or
You
not?
put that idiot on his arse, though, right?
Oh yeah. You won't be hearing from them again.
All right. Give me the details of exactly what happened up there.
Oh shit. Wait, she just got that from there or what?
She's a problem.
Milo, I'm really
Do you remember what was in that bag? Biggest payout we've ever seen, and she just lost it.
She made a mistake.
And one time she has.
You know what, Milo? You're right.
Wow,
There's a
they
bunch
always
of things
blame her
Milo just
apparently.
can't do.
You don't have to tell me twice.
At least the sister stands up
Like
for her.
complain about everything.
What? I didn't mean to.
Powder's my problem, okay? Your problem is never knowing when to shut up, but I'm gonna help you with that. Ready? You see this look on my face? This will always mean it's time to shut up.
But
She's gonna have that look a lot.
We're closed. We'll open up.
For good. You can take your worthless junk elsewhere. Echo, what's going on with that thing?
Give me a few seconds. The cannon pinion's still busted.
Finish it later. Vander and I need a word.
But
All right, off you go.
Flagger.
Oh, that's little man.
Our guys are still rounding up this month's collections.
I assume you've heard.
Yeah, me and half the Undercity.
How could they be so stupid? Someone was following them.
Whole lot of someones from what I heard.
Not enforcers. Someone on our side. Who? There's worse things than enforcers out there.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd be working
so they
on it.
really are going to
Did you
be
guys go?
Sure did.
dealing with some of those people
How
in
did
their
you
own
find that
district.
place?
Whoa! Did you fight the
First and
enforcers?
foremost.
What? Oh no, just some bums.
Oh, did Vi kick their asses? Oh, she showed me a couple of moves to practice. Look.
Yeah, it's coming along. Hey, so how'd you find that place anyway?
This weirdo came into the shop, bought a whole bunch of stuff Benzo only keeps there for display.
But how did you know where he lived?
Followed him? How else?
Oh, so that's the guy they robbed.
Oh crap.
What are they doing here? Aren't those the enforcers from the main city? Well, I guess they keep track of everything here too.
Evening, friends.
Oh, that's why they're wearing the gas masks or whatever, right? Just for this district in itself, because the air is probably not too
Something I can help you with?
great
Some
of quality.
trench trash attacked one of the buildings in the Academy District.
We're looking for the culprits.
Got a description?
Yeah, it's exactly who you're picturing in that thick head of yours.
My head is thick.
Just past the average.
Listen, you shady
How
son of a...
about you go for a little walk?
Yeah, he knows exactly that he's involved. Or at least knows who's responsible, of course. Because everybody probably does around here.
You know this crossed the line upstairs.
Was anyone hurt?
A building was blown to bits. What do you think?
Oh, okay. He really knows his way around with these people.
Will be dealt with.
That workshop belonged to the Kermans. The council needs someone to make an example of. People need to feel safe.
Yeah, topside people.
Give me a name. We'll do things quiet.
Oh shit. I mean, it's one of his own.
I can't do that.
If I don't put someone behind bars tonight...
Shit.
Next time I come down here, I'll have an army of enforcers with me.
I wonder what the purpose is to showing that the kid is overhearing
If you
all of
change
this.
your mind, this will reach me. And only me.
Okay, some type of messaging device thing. I don't know how that would work, but... Damn, so Vander is really gonna have to pick someone perhaps to offer up, or...
You want to talk about today?
It better not be the kid here.
I ruined everything. I always do.
Nobody said that.
No, just that you were twice the person at half my age.
Look, I've got these. And you've got those.
They never work.
They will.
The grenades.
Come with me.
What?
Come
That's
on.
supposed to be a specialty. Well, we saw already that, yeah, last time around they weren't too effective.
What are we doing here?
See that gutter running along the canal? That's where Clagger got his foot stuck running from enforcers. They thought it was funny, so they left him there. He was out
He's
all
just
night
peeing
before
in
we
there,
found
oh
him.
god.
You see it?
Middle finger.
Milo tripped over his own paint bucket and nearly fell off trying to draw a giant middle finger. His ass made that splotch. When I was a kid, some guy took my favorite toy and threw it up there. I used to come out here at night and stare at it,
She never got it back.
hoping maybe the wind or a bird might knock it down.
A constant reminder.
But we learn. And we stick together.
Oh, I forgot.
I like how
These were
she's
in
good
your
to her
pocket.
sister. Oh shit,
from
she
the
does
apartment.
have them all still.
What are they?
I don't know.
Let's keep this our little secret.
Yeah, they can explode though. You might want to tell her about that.
Powder. You're stronger than you think. And one day, this city's gonna respect us.
Damn. Oh, that's one of those kids that was beating them up.
You were supposed to follow them and not interfere. Now his accomplice is asking questions about you. And that's not a risk I'm willing to take.
Yep, you set them onto that trail.
The explosion in the upper city?
That was them.
Yeah, The topsiders are up in arms looking for him.
Oh shit.
Vander's in trouble.
Yeah, that information might be useful to them.
Get him a meal. But keep him off the streets.
Who the hell is this guy? Well, our villain clearly, but...
Our timeline has moved up.
It's almost ready.
What a hideous
Certainly.
character. Of course we'd have a cat like this.
Feeding time.
On the side effects.
Stabilizing.
God, what did they feed the rat? Yeah, that can't be too good. Oh my god, is the rat gonna be stronger than the cat? Oh shit.
Do you have a subject in mind?
Someone just volunteered.
Vander? Or the guy here? I don't know. Damn, man. Okay, this could go in so many directions. Alright guys, let's go to the review. Wow, alright, yeah, great great first episode. I always notice that, you know, me myself mainly watching anime over on this channel, diving into something else like this, I can straight away tell that the pacing is a little bit more forgiving, right? Which is very welcome to me. It allows me a little bit more time to sort of take everything in. I feel like this first episode gave us a lot of, you know, narrative setup to work with, but at the same time, it's hard to tell where they're gonna go with it all, right? I mean, I guess I should, you know, just kind of like work my way up from, you know, start to finish, I guess. Of course, we started off with that very intimate, I would say, you know, opening to the to the show, right? Where we see what happened to these two, well, what I assume are our main characters, Vi and Powder, right? Where clearly it was those enforcers and those guys from the upper city or whatever they called it that basically annihilated their whole place, killed their family as well, their mom at least that we saw of. And then it was this Vander here who appeared to be rescuing them, right? I think Vander, from what I can tell, he seems this super, you know, upfront, loyal guy, somebody whose word you can trust and who does the right thing all the time, right? While at the same time still being very connected, knowing this world, knowing how to handle the people in it too, whether that means the sort of straight up criminals that you kind of saw, of course, in that bar trying to rip that one guy off, or the actual enforcers who he has these personal connections with, but he still refuses to give his own people up to them, even though he knows that it might be sort of the right thing to do, I guess, or like, yeah, that he has no choice and that there could be worse things coming from it, perhaps, right? That's what we're gonna have to find out about. I definitely, you know, I enjoyed the way that this that the show started in the upper city or whatever it's called, right? I still have to kind of get used to all the names, I guess, but it just really reminded me, yeah, of sort of being in a video game, oddly enough. Even though League of Legends, I'm pretty sure League of Legends is in no way similar to the kinds of games that I was thinking of while watching some of this show. I really was thinking about like Assassin's Creed and Uncharted, you know, in the way that we sort of, you know, were running away from the guys chasing us in this massive city that in itself felt like a playground already to me. The design of it too, with all the rooftops, like the flat rooftops, was super Assassin's Creed Unity-like. So like France and the what was it, 1500s or something like that, or 1800s perhaps, I'm not even sure anymore. But clearly, like, this is a team of people that's just doing everything to get by. They steal a bunch of stuff that they can sell just because they're living, you know, a poor lifestyle, right? And all of these people living in the lower regions apparently do. So that's, you know, like, again, it's fairly, yeah, relatable and easy to grasp, I guess, right? You know, then that's the thing. I'm very curious about a couple of these storylines where they intend to go with them. So, for example, the younger sister, that's Powder, right? Like, she clearly is not as skilled as Vi is. Everybody sort of looks up to Vi, but then Powder is just the younger sister, the younger sibling that, yeah, you know, we saw kind of fail there, of course, with the explosive that she had. She hears all these people in her group sort of talking about her, talking down on her rather, and Clearly, that's not doing great for her confidence. So, again, I kind of wonder, like, okay, what's the direction they're going to be heading in with that storyline? I like the fact that her sister, Vi, does stand up for her. And also, you know, she had that nice little speech there telling her about sort of a bad day that happened to her, right? And that you just have to kind of, I guess, overcome these moments. And you will, you know, and... yeah, again, where will they go with that? Where will they go with Vander's storyline of like, okay, he's kind of, well, somebody has to pay for what happened here in the main district. But again, he doesn't really have a choice. He can't give up his own people. Then at the same time, we know, of course, that there is a faction in the lower regions that's, you know, bad, and that's that has some of these spies working for them, as we saw in the middle part of the episode, right, that were attacking them, that they got into a fight with. Like, they are being, they sort of have this very evil leader who's doing some weird experiments here and appears to be possessing some kind of liquid or whatever with which he can, yeah, well, at least here in the case of the rat, literally make it become huge and I guess very powerful, right? But then, you know, I don't know, he was talking about like, oh yeah, we might have just found the person that we're going to be using this on, but I'm like, well, you're not going to use it on Vander, right? Because you would just make him super strong. Or were you talking about your own kids that you were just interrogating? I have no idea. Again, lots of directions, possibilities for where the story could go from here. Really enjoyed this first episode, though. Also, the art style definitely stood out about it. I could very much appreciate that, for sure. And, you know, I'd say overall, very much enjoyed my time with it, like I said, and I'm looking forward to seeing where episode 2 goes. So, of course, guys, if you enjoyed my reaction to episode 1 of Arcane, you can already watch the next 4 episodes right away over my Patreon. That will be linked on top of the description. So over there, we'll already be on episode 5. Go and check it out right now. Make sure, of course, that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, so that way you'll stay updated when I upload new parts in this series. Yeah, and then with that being said, I want to thank you all for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.